on, guys? Team PG here. This is Dick. But tonight we got a very special video going on. So this is the deck list that we've got going on. This is Cinderace VMAX. At its fullest, I believe this deck is fully post. Maybe missing a Volcanion, but it is still in playtesting mode. But we have a viewer, a subscriber that really wanted to see not only a Cinderace VMAX deck, but an Inteleon VMAX. So we posted a couple Inteleon VMAX videos up, which I'll get to a couple more of those as well. But this one is very special. The reason being is because not only did a subscriber wanted to see this deck, which I want to try my hardest to make this deck work, but this is our captain's deck. Team PG captains Carl Simpson wants this deck, even though it is still in playtesting. It is an amazing deck. He puts it to the limit. It gets him his wins. It gets him there. It pushes him. So I'm going to do my best that I can on PTCGO to represent not only this deck, but to represent him and to make our subscriber happy. So let's jump into it. I'm sure you know what cards are in this deck right now, as you can see on here. I mean, obviously we've got the VMAX, counter, anything you hit him while he's already evolved, he's swinging for that 30 plus. If not, we'll max Powerball, 9 times out of 10, you're not knocking him out with the big charm or the heat energy or both, and we're swinging for that much more massive damage. Inteleon VMAX, swing for 320, as long as we got a heat battery or a big charm, we are swinging for the knockout with that counter for 30 plus. And of course we're just gonna we're just gonna bring in whatever we want. The Knight's Powerball, we just keep bringing in the 2 prizes as long as they cannot hit us for the knockout. And we just mile on them. So we bring in whatever we want with the 2 prizes. We knock it out. They hit us. We mile on it. We bring back in. We knock it out again. That's the point of this deck. It's amazing. So now, let's jump in it, shall we? We're going to select the Cinderace. And let's look for an opponent. By the way, I'm going to give another shout out to Card Cavern. They are an amazing card game. A card shop to purchase cards from. So please visit them. They have multiple variations, even on just Card Cavern website. And the next shout out is the music you hear behind us, Nefx. Very amazing band. Awesome beats, amazing lyrics. It's perfect. They're not copyrighted, so that's why I can play it in the videos at the moment. But still a band we can shout out to. So let's see what we can start out with. And we start out with a mulligan. Very unfortunate. If we could have started out, if that could have been a V, we would have been in, man. We would have been in. That was an amazing hand. We could have started out with a V. But I mean, to be honest, right now, Cinderace's not bad with a welder, a heat energy. Not bad at all. Not bad. The fact that we gave it 2 mulligans. Wow, we gave it 2 mulligans. And we're facing Mad Party. So this is going to be an interesting deck, guys. Interesting deck. But they pass. Okay. So, let's see what we can do. Do I go for the quick ball? I mean, I can only discard the hyper potion, but I could potentially get the knockout if I can hit something else, because we need a 3. I've got the scoop up net. Yeah, we'll Stellar Wish, and we only get the big charm. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're not going for the knockout, unfortunately. We needed a quick ball. something along those lines, but okay. Well, alright, well, at least we get the Ninetales. I will put the big charm in. I'll go ahead and attach the heat fire. That'll increase that one. I mean, I could do 100 for the knockout, the GX move already. But that'll put 30 in his play. We have sent a Caitlyn to get back the welder. I mean, I don't see the problem, to be honest. I mean, I can even Pokemon communicate for Cinderace V. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We gotta play aggressive here. So, actually, I can go for the Dende here, too, guys. We can just go for the Dende. We're gonna get the knockout, so we'll just go for the Dende. I think that's the bigger play in here. May not be, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's see. So we'll just do Dende. Yes. Simply Caitlyn could have got us a welder back, but I mean, there we go. Alright, so we got the heat fire. I mean, we got the giant earth. Yeah, so we'll giant earth. We'll go ahead and giant earth the energy away. Because we do play crystals. We'll go ahead and thin our deck down 2 energies. We do have communication for next turn, but Heat Train is kind of our only swinger at this moment. So we'll just GX for knockout, and let's grab ourselves an energy. That's unfortunate. I really didn't want another giant earth, but a Mon would have been even better. We helped him with the giant earth by discarding a Mad Party. But he's playing Ordinary Rod now too. What? He's gonna shuffle those 2 back in? But ain't it the point of Mad Party is, okay, now I'm sick. Is he okay, so he discarded a bunch of Mad Parties. So he's got 3, but he had to get rid of a triple incineration and a Haipu. What else did he get rid of? So he's got 4. Now he's got 5. Alright, so he's digging here. There's 20 times. So is that 6? That's 6. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna love to see this deck after post, because you won't have the treasures. That's 7. So that's 7. That's fine, that's 7. I mean, yeah, we're exchanging there, but alright, well, actually, I think we just communicate here. We're gonna put the Jirachi away. I mean, do we... I really don't want to... If I only had a quick ball or something, that would be the better play. Because Ninetales, I don't really need to whip in anything, to be honest. I mean, we can knock that out. He's going to get a knockout on Heat Train. We really have to follow with something different. So I think we're just going to go with the Cinderace. I may be making a mistake here, and it's okay. But, we're going to go ahead and discard another fire. Grab another one. He's got to have something else in his hand. For him to dig that much, he has to have something else in his hand. Alright, we got a V. That means I should have grabbed the Dende. I knew I should have grabbed the Eldegoss or the Dende for the welder. Alright, Skyfield. I mean, Skypillar. Huh. Alright, prevent all effects upon his attacks including damage done to bench Pokemon. I mean, that's fine. We're not sniping anything. And so he's gonna knock us out here. Alright. I've got to scoop up so we can get the Ninetales out. Just in case. Cinderace. Alright, that'll work. So, let's scoop up. And we'll put the Cinderace in. Can we hit a welder? We hit a welder. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll bench that. We'll bench this. Welder. We got the Ninetales and the VMAX. We will bench to build 6. Oh, nice Powerball. Now scoop up, that's okay. We're down to 3 prizes. So we can definitely Ninetales next turn for that the Dende. Or we can Ninetales for the Crobat. Either way. Triple acceleration is not going to work for him right now, so he has to play a Twin Energy, or either he whips the attack. And he's taking a minute, so unless he's got another Dedenne in hand, he's going to get rid of his entire hand. He probably whipped it. Alright, so here goes the Quick Ball. A Bunnelby, okay. So he's setting up another attacker. Alright, so we got the Twin Energy. Ball Sorter, so what is he going for? The V, okay. So he went for an easy 2-prizer, okay. Alright, so he went for an easy 2-prizer. So he has to have another Ball Sorter anyways. Alright, so that's fine. We're gonna Giant Earth. I think it's safe to get rid of this Scoop Up this time. And so he has to Ball Sorter us next time. Like he has to. Because we can knock out anything. We can knock out anything. So we're gonna go ahead and get the 2 prizes right now. And we're gonna snatch in Crobat from Max Powerball. I know I could have weldered, but I wanna go ahead and pick up the 2 prizes. So that way, if he does not Ball Sorter us this turn, we have game. Alright, so here it comes. So, let's see how much he's got. 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. No, those don't count. So 10, 11. 11 times 2 is 22. He has to Ball Sorter us. If he does not Ball Sorter us, we have the game. So it's just he's thinning it down. So I'm sure that's what he's trying to hit the Ball Sorter. He's trying to hit the Ball Sorter. If he hits it, he's got it. If he doesn't, we've got it. And he hits the Ball Sorter. Okay, so he got it. So that's a good game. I mean, I tried. So it was well played. It was a great game. We're jumping to another day. Alright, let's see what we're going against now. No, we're not gonna go first. Wow, 3 Jirachis. 3 Jirachis, wow. And a double Maulana. Like, we're playing poker here, guys. We literally are playing baby Cinderace here. Okay, well, this will be interesting to see how this works. We definitely need another card. And we're definitely not benching anything else. 3 Jirachis, 2 Maulanas, and 2 energies. What kind of luck slash mess is this? Alright. Chandelure? But I really thought I saw a bunch of baby Cinderaces. And now we see a Roxy. What kind of, wow. Alright. And he attaches the energy as well. I mean, that's fine because he's putting an energy into the deck. Okay. So he put Lampert on the top of the deck. So basically, we need to try to shuffle his deck, to be honest. But I'm not really so, I guess, caring. And I really hate to get rid of, two energies and 2 Maulanas. But we kind of have to here. So, we're going to Dedenne away this hand. Let's see what we get now. We got a Welder, Vulpix. I can communicate the Vulpix away. But, now we have, with Jirachi. With Jirachi, we kinda have to hit a Giant Earth. Or Fire Crystal. We hit the Giant Earth. Alright. Now I'm not able to shuffle his deck, so he's gonna get a Lampert on field, and we're giving him the opportunity to bench that Lampert when he draws it next turn. But he's only knocking out Jirachi, so, and he didn't flip ahead, so he's not retreating for cost. So we knew what he was doing, so that's fine. So he's discarding get 2, which is fine. Which is fine. There's the Chandelure. This is a very interesting Chandelure deck. I gotta give it to him. Very interesting. To play Jirachi and Chandelure, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, let me break it down. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on station now. Duststone? He's playing two Duststones. Okay. Primate Wisdom to put it back to the top of the deck. Yep. Figured so. Because he didn't, his hand didn't shuffle, so now he's gonna discard 2 Mons and yep, draw 6 cards. Okay. So no boss order at this time. Scoop up. And he passes. Okay. So he's looking for the Chandelier play. So now it's our turn. We only need to discard 1. I mean, Welder 1, so. Alright. We're gonna communicate Speedway. problem is we're still missing a way. Alright, so we're gonna Ninetales, Temptation. We're just gonna go ahead and bench the DNA, that's fine. I mean, we only get one rid of the Caitlyn. We still did not hit. Still no switching. What in the world? This is crazy. Well, brought in a... That's kind of sucky. I really hate that that happened. Done. I really hate that happened. I couldn't get Jirachi out of there. I mean, is he going to do Limpet Dust on though? He only hit one mon out of that. Alright. So definitely don't need to do that. That's what I was wanting. I could switch into him though and pull the Heatran. So we're going to increase that. And we're going to also deck thin. So we got exactly 2 left for the next loader. Alright, so max fireball.
Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man. Rock and roll. That's right.
It's kind of odd they put a Rangaroo in there. You only got one more fire energy with the Giant Earth. So he's deck thinning down. That's fine. So he's planning on making, I guess, Chandelure, because he wouldn't have attached Air Balloon to him. I mean, to be honest, he's going to draw, so now he's at 15 cards. And then he's going to mill another 5. He's going to grab Lampet, and then he's going to Dust on. And Air Balloon out. I mean, that's fine, but he's going to be down to 10 cards. I mean, he's only got like 2 attacks left unless he's got a Brock's Grid in hand or Ordinary Rod. And he's not going to be able to knock me out unless he Tool Scrapers me. Unless he benches another Lampet. And now he's only got 2 attacks left. And he has to bench another Lampet. So he doesn't have another attacker. I mean, I think that's our game. $190. That's cute. We're at 12 cards. I think we attach here. I mean, to be honest, I think we can discard 1, draw 3, because I haven't played any crystals or gotten rid of any crystals, so unless I prized them, I think we should draw this guy in, flip our GX for the knockout. Chandelure can swing for 5. I don't see him being able, because he can only do the bench. And he draws 1 and draws 5, so I think we're going to Heat Factory. And we got the big charm too. Alright. So, retreat. Done. I don't need to move any. 150, yeah I do. Done. That'll be 200 for the knockout on him. And then welder back on him. 3. I still didn't hit a crystal. What in the world? Like, we really needed crystals here. Like, I haven't played any crystals. That's insane. I think we just replaced this so we can't draw anymore. And then, well, you know what? Here we go. I don't need to draw it anymore. I have 1 crystal in the deck. 1. That's insane. Okay. I guess I just hot burn GX. So he can't knock us out unless he boss orders us.
Future's looking bright now, I'm finally in the zone. 3 years of my life, I committed to the growth. Soldier boy, tell them #1 ringtone. I'm the reason people texting, they blowing up your phone. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook I'm singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm about to get it paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
He's swinging for 220. Still doesn't knock me out, so this is insane, guys. The fact that
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do?
Finally, we hit a crystal.
I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it 'cause it's what I'm gonna fucking do. 'Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction, 'cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. But maybe you can fake it. But you never
Probably gave the game up here.
you just gotta take that. Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? Too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they're not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to get down. There's no way that you make it. But maybe you can fake it. But you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
Okay. So, I think we just 9 tails here. Done. Bring in this guy. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, he had no way to stall us out. And we were just going to roll through the 3 prizes. So, that's fine. So, I probably could have played that better, but it's okay. Like I said, all I'm doing is piling the deck. This is by no means the top strength of this deck. By no means. It's just me piling the deck. Our team captain can definitely play it better. I've seen him play it better. He's beaten me with it. Much better. So, let's get into another game here and see what happens. So right now we're 1 for 1. I probably could have gotten the Mad Party play, to be honest. But like I said, this is the first time I'm playing this deck. I'm literally just auto-piling it. So I'm doing the best I can do with it. So we'll go from there. So looks like our opponent's going first. If I can get 1 mon, it wouldn't be that bad of a first turn, I guess. So, are we facing the mill deck? We are. We're facing the mill deck, so we have to be aggressive here. We have to be aggressive. We have to knock out that first Tox there. Alright. We got it. We got it. Alright. So, we're going to put this back. I mean, 140 can knock it out, but the problem is hitting the 3 energies. That's... Alright. We'll do it. We'll go for it. Because I could potentially Dedenne, I guess. We'll go for it. We really need to knock this guy out. Still a wish. And a giant earth. That's not what we needed. It's not what we needed. That means I gotta waste a supporter. No. Giant earth. Giant earth. They're only meant to mill us, so we'll just get rid of the scoop up. We have the Milana to switch, it's fine. Now I just really felt dumb. I could have grabbed the Milana back. Yeah, I could have grabbed the Milana back. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. We'll just pass. Oh, these scoops, okay. I mean, we'll take the free victory, but, you know, that doesn't really, I guess, showcase anything. I mean, I guess he thought maybe I had the... I mean, I didn't play the welder. I don't know why he would think that I had an advantage, but then again, we don't know what was in his deck, so... Let's jump into another one, and let's pretend like that one didn't happen. And, we'll jump into more, I guess. Yeah, we'll jump into another one. Let's pretend like it didn't happen. Like, that, you know, this is like the best 2 out of 3. And pretend like the last one will, you know, didn't count. He must have really had a bad hand for him to have scooped with a twin and Toxel on field and Crobat on the bench. I mean, I really didn't. I mean, I guess in his defense, he didn't know what I had in my hand. I didn't really have too much play. I mean, I could have got back to Milana without discarding other energy, but I really wouldn't have made too much of an imperative play. See, we got to see now. See, we got to communicate to put that back. Cinderace, Welder. See, this is a play that we can start with. And he's going first, too. It looks like we're going against Cinderace. Or either we're going straight. And we have the donk here, guys. Alright, cool. So, well, actually, we don't have the donk yet. Okay. We have to hit a scoop up or a switch. But we potentially have the donk here. Okay. We potentially have the donk here. So we're going to welder onto our Cinderace. We have the scoop up. Alright, so we have the donk. Alright, so again, this doesn't really showcase this deck like that, which it does showcase how well of a first turn play this is. But, still, like, okay, so this does show we can donk very easily on first turn. But it doesn't showcase how well we can grind with this deck. Like, okay, so I didn't showcase it very well on the first one against Mad Party. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is we're going to jump into another match. So, technically, right now, we had a donk. We had a very well grinding game against the Chandelure. And then we had a scoop against the Meal. So, we're technically 3-1 right now. But let's get into one more. We have time. We're about 40 minutes into the video here. So we have time. let's get into another one and see what we can be up against here, and maybe pick out another grinding one. The bad thing is we haven't. I don't think we chose this whole time, and then we mulligan. We both mulligan. I don't mind that. And we, oh, Welder, Jirachi, and Vulpix. Okay, so if this keeps up the way it's going, we're pretty decent here, guys. We're pretty decent. So we're going to bench the Vulpix, and we're going to bench Cinderace. We're going first, so we can't Welder right away. But we have a, we're going to get Cinescorch. Alright, so this is definitely the game to get at. This is the game we've been waiting on. Cinescorch V. Yes, we do want to draw this card. Cinescorch V. This is the game we've been waiting on, guys. Yes. Alright, so none of these are going to help me. Because I don't have any Pokemon in my hand other than VMAX, and we got to keep the VMAX in hand. So, communication is not going to help. Hyper Potion is not going to help. I guess Giant Earth will help. But we're not going to play it because we definitely don't want to give them, seeing that they had a Cinescorch. We're not going to play it. So we're actually just going to go ahead and pass. And let's hope we can grab something to get that Jirachi out next turn. I'm pretty sure they're going to get this Eldegoss out. But, hey, we'll see. I mean, they lose Acrobike, too. I mean, literally in what, 2 days, guys? They lose Acrobike. In the Mad Party, they lost Mysterious Treasure. So, wait a minute, guys. I'm seeing a Salamence V getting benched. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, and then for 4 Heavy Storm. But okay, alright, so cool. Let's see what we go against here. Detachment return. And he passes. Alright, at best here, guys. At best, we have a retreatment. Retreatment. I'm making up words here, guys. Gotta love it, right? Alright, so we have to scoop up. Even better. So that's Jirachi. I am not going to play Giant Earth. We are going to get a Quick Ball. But I want to get rid of this Jirachi that's in my hand. Go ahead and get another Cinderace benched. And attach this Heat Fire to him. Because we have no need for the Dende or Eldegoss at this precise moment. So, we're going to bench this guy. We're going to go ahead and play this guy. Then we're going to go ahead and scoop up this Jirachi. And so, we're going to re-bench the Jirachi. And let's max Powerball for the knockout. Alright. What do we get? The Dende? That's not too bad. And a Fire Energy. Alright, that's really not too bad. Because we can Welder one Fire on. Draw into another. We don't want to play Giant Earth. We want to let them play the Giant Earth. VMAX. So this attack does 40 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. You're not, I'm going to notice you Welder, you're not hitting the 240 off, but you can't 240. Wow, and he scoops. I mean, not scoops. That's a very bad term. I didn't mean to say that. But the fact that he... Okay, so we're going to Welder. Alright, we need to hit... Alright, we hit Scoop Up. That's even better. So we're going to Scoop Up this Jirachi. Because he placed the 40 on him. And we're going to re-bench the Jirachi. Actually, we're not going to re-bench Jirachi. Because I don't see him knocking us out. 240 and 40. Like, yeah, so... I don't see him knocking us out. We're going to Quick Ball one Earth away. And and grab us Eldegoss. Eldegoss for Welder. Maybe. Eldegoss for Welder. Sounds promising. Maybe. No. Heatran. Heatran 4, 5, 6. We can Milana into that. That sounds perfect. That's 300 damage. And we have attachment for turn. We might actually play that one out. 320. So bench that. Oh, we can't play Milana this turn. Yeah, I weldered. Alright, well that would have been well I could switch. Well no. That's rough, guys. That's rough. That's rough. You know what? Yeah, let's play Giant Earth. We're going for the big play here. I don't necessarily need the 2 energies. But what I do need to know, we gotta scoop up. Alright, so we don't play no switches in here. Okay. So switch would have been great because I could have benched the Heatran, attached the energy, switched into him, drove all of them to him, and that would have been knockout. We're going to re-bench this Cinderace though. And we're going to place the energy onto Cinderace. We're just going to max Powerball. Alright. He's still burned. So either he doesn't have what he needs in his hand and Giant Earth's not going to help him, or he has the Welder in hand and I helped him play and no. Alright. So we just got this, guys. I mean, we pretty much just got this. He's going 40-40. I'm assuming on a Cinderace again. Oh no, onto the other Cinderace. Okay. But either way, we're just going to Heatran, knock that out. I mean, we actually don't even need to be honest. We're just going to even bench the Heatran. And we're going to get rid of the fire energy. I mean, really not any pressure here. Because, I mean, I could Milana and the Heatran. Actually, I can Milana. You know what? That's even better. We can Milana these 2 energies away into him. He's got free retreat. And that'll heal to 120. So that sounds great. That's what we'll do. I mean, I don't see him being able to come back from this, and I got a Dendene for recovery. So we'll just max Powerball again for the knockout, grab ourselves 3 prizes. I don't see him coming back from this, so I think we've represented this very well, guys. Probably a few changes I could have, done in our first 2 games, but even at VMAX right here, he can even welder. Gotta put 5 energies on. He still wouldn't be able to do too much to us. And if he does swing for that 180, we knock him out with the 110. I mean, we knock him out with counter. I mean, and if he doesn't, we can attach return. I should be able to flip GX for knockout. And either way, I mean, still. Ooh, he boss orders us. What does he boss order? The Heatran. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. So, we're going to welder. So, yeah, he did pretty clever. I'll give him that. Let's see what's in here. We got an Elder Goss. We still have one more Malana. So that was pretty smart. He kept us from one hit KO in that. But I really would have liked to have been able to Malana. I probably could have without weldering. So I probably could have done a try to hit the Malana, but I mean, to be honest, in this instance, we only need one more prize. So, I mean, he could knock us out with the... I mean, this will do two... Yeah, we're just going to heat burn for 150. I mean, either way, I mean, even if he VMAXes, I mean, and he knocks us out, that still puts him only at 4 prizes. We only need 1 prize. And we have the 9 tails, so we can whiff in anything he puts on the bench, if he puts anything on the bench. So, and even then, Center Scorch, 150 and 170 is what, guys? 320? Plus a burn? Okay. I mean, I really didn't see him coming back from that. So, but anyways, guys. Dick here, Team PG. Again, this was our team captain calls deck Cinderace VMAX. Still in only playtesting mode. He's consistently making changes to the deck. He is, we're still playtesting. We're trying to make the best we can do with our decks. But I hope I represented it well. We only lost one at the very beginning. That was against Mad Party. And honestly, I probably could have prevented that loss if I played a couple of cards differently. But here's the deck list, guys. Like I said, he is changing it. We're potentially trying to fit in a Volcanion for like the Flare Strike, not Flare Strike, but Flare Starter to be able to put 3 energies maybe onto a Cinderace already. Kind of play, maybe switches with the scoop up nets. We don't know. He doesn't know. But this is his most successful build that we can think of at this moment. And I hope I represented it well. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share any content onto your social media, and comment if you have any suggestions for myself and how to play the deck, or for calling any cards that you think he may want to tech. But to our subscribers, I hope you enjoyed this deck. This is one of the VMAX Cinderace decks that you requested. And stay tuned for much more content to come, guys. Later.